Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Welcome back. This is your boy Robert Quest, and right now I'm doing a Umamusume Season 1 review. Now, as you can see here, I have some stuff about the Season 1 written down, but it's not everything that happened in the season, so I'm gonna write stuff down as I go on, or I'm gonna just talk. So, what is Umamusume about? So recently, the game has gained a lot of popularity, like a lot of popularity. So I watched the anime. Not that I didn't watch the entire anime. I watched season one. I'm currently watching season two. But yeah, what's Uma Musume about? The anime season one. Well, the main protagonist in season one is a character named Special Week. She's a horse girl, like an actual girl with horse animal features, and she transferred. I think to Tokyo. She transferred to Transcend Academy, and her goal or and her dream is to become the best horse girl in Japan. So it's the way she explains it as her dead mother that died. Oh, I shouldn't say that. Well, yeah, I can say that. Her dead mother that died during childbirth gave her up to another woman who's probably her friend, and she adopted Special Week, and it's been both her mother's dream for her to be the best horse girl in Japan. So she carried that dream on, and she wants to make her mother proud. Now this changes over time. Eventually, she wants to become the best horse girl in Japan for herself, but at first it was for her mother, her adopted mother, and her real mother. But so she starts off watching the race, and she sees the horse girl Silent Suzuka, and she's enamored by her. But this dude start massaging her legs, like, you're a horse girl, you got a nice horse girl legs. So he comes off as a creep, but it turns out he's actually going to be her trainer, who's going to train her to become the best horse girl in Japan, which is surprising. Anyways, she eventually joins Team Spica. She joins Team Spica, and she finds out that Silent Suzuka transferred from Team Ridgel to Team Spica. So she's in the same team as Silent Suzuka. So she's happy about that. So she looks up to Silent Suzuka, and they share the same room as roommates in their dorm. I mean, they eventually become best friends. So their first race is our debut. How you say it? Debut race. She trains for that race, and eventually she races in the debut race and wins. She came in first place, which is good for her. Yay, Special Week. But however, after that, when she races against this chick, I forgot her name. It's the blue hair chick. She loses. She wins. She wins the first. I think she won her first 3 races. Yeah, she wins her first 3 races. But the fourth race, the blue haired girl outruns her and came in third place, which saddens her. And oh yeah, so on the campus at Transcend Academy, there's this tree stump with a hole in it where if you want to let anything out, like you lost a race and you want to just cry and get all your frustration out, you yell in the tree stump and get all your frustration out. So Special Week does this. Her trainer approaches her and asks her what does she want out coming here. And if he reminds her that she wants to be the best horse girl in Japan. So she lost her first race, but it's okay. She came in third place, but she wants to win. So they start training harder. And meanwhile, all the other members of her team, like Goshin or Ghost Ship, and all the other members, they win their races. And they win their races. So Special Week. So Silent Suzuka. She's like I think she's currently the best horse girl in Japan. She's fast. More accurately. She's the fastest horse girl in Japan. So she races in a race. I forgot which one it was. And she goes so fast that she injured herself. I think she broke a record too. But she was going so fast. So Silent Suzuka is injured, and it takes a year. It took her a year It took her over into next year for her foot to fully heal. Yeah, I got it down here. Silent Suzuka breaks her foot. Silent Suzuka goes to rehab. So she goes there. She went to rehab. Yeah, Silent Suzuka went to rehab, and they eventually, with the trainer of Team Spica, he takes him on a vacation to like the beach, so they can train for upcoming races. And here, Silent Suzuka has been having a mental limitation where she's afraid that she may break her foot again if she runs at full speed. Because the doctor told her she may never run at full speed again, but she wants to overcome that. And when they went through the training at the beach, she overcomes this, and now she's able to run at full speed again. So it was a mental thing, but she overcame it mentally and physically. So Silent Suzuka races again, and she wins her first race coming back from rehab. Now, Special Week, she has to go against. Well, I forgot about this chick. I forgot to mention her. Her name is El Condo Pasa. That's one of Special Week's friends. That's the one that Special Week lost to. One of the girls that Special Week lost to. So far, she has a winning streak. But she lost to Silent Suzuka. But she goes to Paris and goes against this girl named Brache, something like that. And she loses. She comes in second place. But now Special Week has to go up against Brache. And at first, El Condo Pasa gives Special Week a book on how to defeat Brache. But Special Week denies it, saying that she wants to win her own way. So the race with this Paris girl in Japan starts, and Special Week eventually outruns her during the race. And Brache can't keep up with Special Week. She can't catch up. And Special Week takes first place, becoming the best horse girl in Japan. And that's the first 12 episodes of season 1. So yeah, season 1 was a pretty decent season. I liked it. I definitely liked it a lot. My favorite character, I have to say Sonic Suzuka, because her personality is like mine. She doesn't say much. She keeps to herself, but she's kind and determined, and she races for other people to dream to race. So she cares about other people a lot, even though it doesn't seem like it. My second favorite character is Special Week. I like Special Week's personality. She's a little bit awkward, clumsy, but she's determined. She's always happy. Not always happy, but she gets sad, but she gets sad because she fails at something. But she always gets right back up and determined, and she's determined and focused. Now so there's a part when Sun Suzuka injured herself. She injured her foot. For Special Week was doing a lot for San Suzuka. She eventually loses a race to Grass Wonder. And she realizes she was so focused on her best friend that she wasn't focused on herself. And she forgot what her original goal was. Because her goal changed to race with San Suzuka. But her original goal was to be the best horse girl in Japan. And she lost sight of that. But she gained it back thanks to her trainer. The trainer reminded her what was her original goal. There was one race where Special Week lost and she came in 7th place, and she was disappointed about that. But it doesn't matter. She won the race against the Paris girl and came in 1st place at the end of the season. So Special Week, her wins and losses are very inconsistent. However, you don't underestimate her. She's good. She's a good racer. She's fast. But Silent Suzuka is the fastest. If Silent Suzuka would have went up against Blanche, the Paris girl, she would have won. She would have won. I like Ghost Ship. She was a comedic relief. She was funny. She has a fascination with McQueen, and she eventually forces her to join Spica. Not really forced. Well, she kind of forces her, but she is able to persuade her at the end to join Spica, and it's just comedic relief scenes where Ghost Ship messes with McQueen. McQueen retaliates, and Ghost Ship ends up getting injured. So it's some comedic repetition with Ghost Ship and McQueen. But Ghost Ship was a fun character to look at. The trainer, I liked him. He really cares about his horse girls. He really cares about them a lot. The woman who was in charge of Team Rigel, she was a good character, even though she doesn't show that much personality. But she was a good character too. So especially as a horse girl, she went through a lot of character development. She's still the same personality, but she went through a lot of character development, like forgetting her goal and reminding her of her goal, overcoming her losses, making friends. She went through a lot of character development. In the beginning, there's this girl in Special Week's class with pink hair. She's one of my favorite characters because she's I like her personality. It's very bubbly. I don't know her name. I forgot her name. But she was the girl with pink hair at the beginning of the show, and she shows up a little bit after overtime. She shows up here and there throughout the season one. But I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this up because I don't have time. Yeah, that was Umamusume season one review. Like, comment down below what you thought about the season, and peace. I'm out.